Yo, what's up guys? Today I want to show you some great footage from a really good war we just had against a top clan named Indo Eternity. You'll see them in the top 50. Good clan with good bases. A lot of mixed bases. Some were completely maxed and a lot were mid-range like this. And that's just like our clan. We've got a couple guys that are fully maxed, a lot of guys that have at least max defenses, but some are still in the middle, and it makes, surprisingly, for really tough matchups. We get a lot of clans that are top pushing clans. These guys know what they're doing. So this was a really close war. It's one of the most exciting we've had in a long time. I've got so many great replays for this. I think I'm going to have to do 2 videos on it. So you'll see here, this was one of our mid-range guys, Luke. He was attacking towards the end of the war. This was like maybe an hour left, maybe half an hour left in the war, and we really needed stars. We were down by a couple, like 5 or 6, and every star counted, because in the end you don't want to lose and you don't even want to tie. You'll see there, this base is a little tricky because there's big compartments that are designed to lead your troops away, but luckily his Barb King and some wizards did jump into the core. That's the key. As long as some troops get into the core and they don't get fried, you can get that town hall. The troops that spread out are going to help because they're going to help get 50%, and the 2-star right there seals the deal. Awesome. We really needed that star. This base had been attacked already, and the attacker barely didn't get 2 stars. So luckily for this attack, Luke knew where some of the traps were. He knew kind of how to attack it. So that did help. So even a failed attack does serve its purpose. You know where some traps are, and it can help the next guy get the 2 or the 3 stars. So at this point, we're feeling a lot better. We've got some stars going. You know, we need all the stars we can get. We're still down about 5, but any stars are good. And after this, we still have to 2-star some bases to get caught up to 80 stars. So here's one of those. Rady is going to 2-star this completely maxed base. So great to see. I mean, he's got to set up everything perfectly because there's no room for mistakes. These walls are not forgiving, and these max defenses and heroes are not forgiving at all. Great lure there with those balloons. A lot of times I will use hogs, but in that case, balloons were better. They may be slow, but they deliver more damage. I mean, that one hit from that one little, what is it, a bomb they drop? Yeah, that one bomb almost kills a defense. So he picked up a few percent just from that lure. Here, oh, nice. He's got the clan castle going down real fast, so he can drop his golems. Golems are being set in front of that splash defense, those wizard towers, and that one mortar. That's to distract that from not hitting his wall breakers. The worst thing that can happen at the beginning of a ground raid is all your wall breakers get smoked by a wizard tower. I mean, we've all seen that, and you got to avoid that. Just keep that in mind. Make sure the golem is distracting those splash defenses. Next, he's got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s that are just charging for the core, and they're looking real good here. He was able to freeze a lot of those Teslas. That's perfect too. You want to freeze those with the Infernos. Now that he got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s in the core, it's a wrap, you know. Town Hall's down in a second, and 50% no problem. Great raid by Rady. I would have loved to see him 3-star it, but you know, it wasn't in the works for this raid. 2-star was all we needed, really. You know, there were a lot of lower bases that we were in the end able to 3-star. And these guys, Indo Eternity, they weren't really 3-star type of guys. They ended up 3-starring one of our guys, our very lowest guy or second lowest guy, and the rest were 2 stars. That's how they got 81 in a 40-person war. So, yeah, I mean, despite the fact that they are a top clan and, you know, they're great attackers and they had good bases, you gotta, to win wars against, you know, other good war clans, you got to 3-star more than one base. And that's how we end up winning. You know, more 3-stars. 3 stars are what wins it. So let's look at one more raid here. I've got so many raids I want to show you guys, but I'm going to have to make a second video to really show you, like, the last half hour of this war was nuts. So I'm going to show you a defense on this brand new base I made. Worked out pretty good. I mean, this is a really strong attack. I can't complain. This guy sets up perfectly. He's got golems on the sides, you know, the top and the left there, and they're clearing perfectly. All the distractions are out of the way, and everything else can go right into the core. This is a real strong OWee. He zapped my CC perfectly. He put the lightning a little back to hit the witch. I had one witch in there with archers. And here's where my base is going to excel. In the core, I got traps galore. I love to have my core full of Teslas and bombs. So these bombs took out all the wizards, and those Teslas took out everything else. You know, the heavy stuff like golems and his Barb King. Now it's just his Archer Queen, and she's getting hit from every angle. She isn't gonna last long in that little prison cell of level 11 walls. So that's what I had hoped would happen. A lot of times I attack bases, and this is where my troops stop. They get stuck in the core on some high level walls, and they get hit from defenses that are really spread out and really strong defenses like Expos and Max Archer Towers. So I'm psyched on this base. If you guys are looking for a Clan Wars base for Town Hall 10 and you have good defenses and good walls, stay tuned, because I'm going to sort of keep working on this base and perfect it. I'm not saying it's perfect yet, but I'm definitely going to work on it as a potential layout for sure. Well, that's it for this vid, guys. I hope you liked it. There is some way more epic replays coming up, so stay tuned. I'll probably upload it, I don't know, 12 hours from now. Alright, guys. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Peace.